morning, dealing members. Today is a very special day. We have the board of the Securities and Exchange Commission and the senior management team of the Securities and Exchange Commission here to visit with us. Let's give them a warm NSE welcome. I will run through a quick set of introductions, and then we would invite the chair of the board of the Securities and Exchange Commission to make a few remarks. We have our president here. We have a tradition. So let me introduce our president first. We introduce Malam Suleiman Ndanusa, the chairman of the SEC board. We introduce Ms. Aruma Ote, the DG of the Securities and Exchange Commission. Let me invite the chair of the board of the Securities and Exchange Commission to make a few remarks.
Thank you very much. The president, my president, because as a stockbroker, and hopefully one day a dealing member, I consider him also my president and my brother. The CEO, my brother and friend, council members of the NSC, my colleagues on the board of the SEC, my doyens sitting here, I can see some of them, Mr. Wanze, Emeka, and co. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited, I am overwhelmed with joy for this kind of homecoming. I have been there as a student broker. I've been here for exam. I've been here for the certificates, and of course the crowning to become a stockbroker. I was here as a dealing member, except that we were not IT driven then. But now I can see all over. So I need to come back for a refresher. I've been there as the regulator of the market, the DG of SEC, and by the grace of God today, I thank Almighty God that I'm back as the chairman of SEC. What this says is that the product of this market has been turned around and is back. So more and more of such products should be able to move between the market and the statutory regulation because the quality is good and the market is good. I'm excited by the prospects I see for the market and the prospects that is already a reality for a smooth working relationship between the SEC and, of course, the biggest market, by the grace of God, in Africa. That is the NSC. With the kind of vibrant council that you have, starting with the 43rd richest human being. Starting with the 43rd richest human being on earth. I think it's a privilege. This is not flattery. This is born out of hard work, resilience, commitment, dedicated to not only his business, but to Nigeria. So to have him as the president of this exchange, I think it's a huge privilege. And then we must tap everything we need to tap under his presidency to take our market to that $1 trillion that the DG wants us to be. And therefore, I believe with the tempo of activity that I see at the exchange, the meetings that we've had with the management of this exchange, I believe both of us are on course. Challenges also, I don't want it to be one way. We are going to improve on our own part, because to serve this sophisticated market, this IT-driven market, we also need to take our acts a little bit higher. So I want to assure you that under our regime as a board, at the SEC, and working with the management, we will do everything it takes to meet your expectations as a statutory regulator. So I thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you guys at the SEC as friends. Come and have tea with me one day. Thank you very much.
I will invite the doyen to make a few comments.
We as brokers need SEC immediate attention. The key one is what you have alluded to, collaboration. We want you to partner with us. We want you to collaborate with us. In coming out with your policy, we want you to have our input. We want it to be a kind of dialogue, and we arrive at a decision before it is announced. The head of trade groups want them to be, their role to be strengthened. We want them to be brought to a level where other similar organizations in other jurisdictions are operating, whereby they could take some of the administrative work that is bogging SEC down, pass them to this trade organization, and SEC can then focus on policy and developmental issues.
Let me invite the chair of the board of SEC to ring the opening bell.